YouTube, we're back in business. Finally getting around to getting you guys the 20,000 subscriber Q&A. The first of many. I know, it's taking me some time. Our channel's just been going so nutty that I've had a hard time getting out the content I want to get out, and then also following milestones because they just freaking come so fast. So I hope you can accept my apology for being late on this, but let's get right to it. So first question, Nevin19, how'd you feel and what were you doing when you suddenly started gaining subs super fast? Now I'm gonna be honest, we hit 50 subs, we hit 100 subs, 200 subs. I was screenshotting it every time on my phone, sending it to someone, being like, holy cow, look at this. But my first video, you guys gotta remember, I mean, it has over 200,000 views right now. It's kind of what helped my channel, you know, get up and off the floor. In the first 24 hours, that video had 100 views, and I thought that was insane. You know, December 30th of last year, 28 days ago, I had 9 subscribers on YouTube. So being that reached, you know, 10 times that amount of people in just a day blew my mind. In 3 days, it hit 1,000 views. Really, that same trend has carried on to the day I sit here and I speak to you right now. I really haven't had time to digest the growth that I've, you know, received. Continued to roll with the punches and make content and put stuff out. Just kind of play with the cards that the universe dealt me, man. So to be honest, instinctively I was freaking out. Like 100 subs, 200 subs. I could pull up the screenshots on my phone, and I've kind of just been freaking out ever since because I can't refresh my page without having more numbers added to the total. And it's just insane. So thank you guys. It blows my mind literally every time I look at it. My boy Dirt is Cake asked, what's my favorite zombies map out of all the COD zombie games? Yours personally is 5 on BO1. I'm going to tag along with you on the BO1 answer there. I think I personally had the best memories on Kino Der Toten. Again, I've said this on stream a couple times, but I'll say it again. Me and my friends, like, this was right before we had our licenses. We couldn't drive to hang out with each other at each other's houses, so we'd stay up all night on our PlayStation 3s, on our Bluetooth mics, and we'd just train zombies. And dude, we didn't know anything but staying up late playing zombies together because it was scary. So by far, it was the best memories I have on Call of Duty. Not to mention being rumored a lot that Kino's coming back to Cold War, and if that happens, you're gonna see your boy lose his mind. So Toast asks, at the pace your channel is growing, do you think you'll be able to quit your job by the end of the year? Honestly, my man, with the amount of subscribers I have as I sit, we're almost, you know, we're coming up on 25K. The amount of support I've received in just 25,000 people, individuals that have a part of my community already, I'm extremely blessed, man. Like, extremely blessed. I kind of told myself, you know, around 100K, I'd really seriously think about just like streaming every day, like full time, doing this thing, going for it. I can even see maybe like around 50K, but again, this has all happened so fast in my head, I'm just kind of scared. To tell you the truth, I'm like, is this real? Is this all happening? Is it gonna stay like this? So not that I don't think I can do it, and not that I don't appreciate everyone, I just like, I'm afraid, I guess. Just to be blunt with you guys, and I always have been, but I would love to do this full time. I would love to, you know, it's every kid's dream, right? Like, who wouldn't want to do this? But yeah, as far as working and then handling my life, like my personal life and social life, and, you know, my family life, my life with roommates, really just any relationship, it, you know, on top of having work and then YouTube, it's kind of been a lot. But bro, I've always been someone who can grind in the now to relax later on. So don't worry, I can handle it. I'll be honest with you guys, if I get burnt out, I'll tell you. But as of now, I'm loving it. I'm loving every new person I get to meet in my stream, in my videos. I love every single one of you. Nothing's changing. So in short, yes, I do think I'll be able to quit by the end of the year. I'm confident in that. So I've gotten this kind of question a lot. I'm just going to kind of throw a couple of them in there together. Other than Cold War, do I plan on really playing any other games? Yeah, so I do play other games off stream. I mean, I play League of Legends, Apex Legends. I'll even throw Fortnite in there, you know, maybe. I don't know if we're allowed to say that word anymore, but Fortnite. And CSGO, Fall Guys, Among Us, it literally doesn't matter. I play a lot of stuff off stream, and I think for my channel, what's best right now, obviously, my main game is Call of Duty, kind of always has been in my life, always will be. My channel will be focused around that, and I think it's important that I build my community, you know, in one game. But a lot of you guys have expressed that you really don't care what I play and you love hanging out because of how fun our community and, you know, just the channel is as a whole. That really makes me feel confident being able to play and, you know, upload other things. At some point, I'd love to upload stream highlights and on stream play other games other than just Call of Duty. I think it might just take a little bit of time, but the answer is yes. I will play other games. I will post other games. Don't worry. My main man Jack asked this when I first started watching. Gonna ask again, see if the answer changed. Want to start your own YouTube channel? What are the best tips for creating content? So I can break this answer down into a couple different things, but to be short, really all I did is I took what I enjoyed. I knew in my heart I could do it better than other people. Because like I tell you guys, I'm a viewer just like you. I just decided to record it. I took the time to figure out the best ways to make videos, where I should edit videos, how I should make thumbnails, how I should title things. This is all stuff you can do on YouTube on your own as well. There's a lot of great educators out there that I learned from personally. You can find your own as well. But my number one tip is play what you love. Whether you're good at the game or not, it literally doesn't matter. If you're playing something just because it's going to get views or you think it will, you will tire. You'll stop enjoying what you're doing. People that vibe with you will come to you, they'll find you. YouTube's really good at their algorithm and making sure that happens. So if I just wanted to play Sims 3 all day because it was the newest game and I absolutely hated it, but I wanted views, people are going to feel that in my content. People are going to feel that in my energy. People are going to tell I don't want to be streaming, don't want to be playing. So don't fake it until you make it. It doesn't work on the internet like this. Play what you love, put your heart into it, do it better than anyone else. Even if you're a small channel, even if you don't have a mic yet, like I didn't. Just put your heart and soul into it. Don't stray away from who you are, because you'll attract people who like who you are. Mr. Ivan Anderson asks, what's your first Call of Duty game? Why did you start playing it? First Call of Duty I ever played was Call of Duty 3. That's right before Modern Warfare. I bought Xbox Live during Modern Warfare, played with my friends online. But me and my brother, we used to just hop into private matches all the time and just 1v1 each other, dude. It's all we did on our Xbox 360. It's all we really could do. We'd play Halo and Call of Duty 3, and that's when I first picked up my very first sniper rifle, dude. Call of Duty 3. So Reich and Richard are kind of asking the same thing here. Did I have an idea to start a YouTube channel and why? So for those of you guys that didn't know, for a couple months, 2 months, I was streaming on Twitch during quarantine like everyone else. I started streaming on Twitch, built a nice little community, man. We had a good night of streaming if we could get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people out there playing exactly what we were doing today. On Twitch, we were having such a good time, just as much fun as we're having right now, but there was only 8 or 9 of us, and I was just like, man, I really want to have this and share this with a lot more people, and Twitch is just not doing it for me. So from a content side of things, yeah, everyone's gonna love to get on and watch Tim the Tap Man or Nick Merckx, etc, etc. But if you're creating that content, getting exposed on Twitch is next to impossible. One day, I decided I believe in YouTube and their ability to invest in the future and their streaming platform at some point. I'd love to have my videos and my streams all in one place. I think it's absurd YouTubers have to say, come watch my Twitch, leave this website, come to this website to follow me here. Eventually, I think YouTube is going to be smart enough to make sure that doesn't need to happen anymore. I think if YouTube can play their cards right, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with, masses of audience away from Twitch in the near future. And I mean, it worked out for me. I went from 9 subscribers to coming up on 25,000 in just 3 weeks, putting in the same effort and same passion in my videos in that amount of time. I believe in YouTube and its ability to expose creators who deserve it because they love what they do and they work hard to make it good. I don't think Twitch can do that, and that is why I am on YouTube and will always be. Spooky Skeleton wants to know, got any tips for sniping? Because you're decent, but there's always room to improve. I like the mindset, but that being said, play bots. I know it sounds crazy, but when I was younger, I'm a really competitive guy, so all my friends, I think, were better than me, to be honest. I'm good now, but they were definitely better than me then. And I'd go over to the house or we'd play and I'd just get shit on. And I was like, gosh, I need to get better at this game, but in multiplayer lobbies, it's just not doing it. Me being the weirdo that I am, I literally would go into private matches against bots just to practice my aim, my timing on the sticks, how much I needed to drag over if I aimed in at this point, got used to my sensitivity. I know it sounds weird, but even if you're just hopping on before you play for the day, playing a bot game on Nuketown or something for 10 minutes, just quick scope, get used to the drag, it'll make you a better player over time. I mean, I've been sniping for like 10 years, so don't trip, but you'll get there, man. My boy Jake, how long did it take you to figure out the fastest way to grind for Dark Ether? Love your videos, keep up the great work. A, thanks for the compliment. B, how long did it take me? Really not that long. Obviously I had watched a couple videos on YouTube before. The reason I made a video is because I didn't find one good enough. But I'm a very analytical person. I love numbers. I love efficiency and doing things, play, smarter, not harder kind of thing. So really it just came down again to math. Anything you guys do in life can be broken down into numbers. From the time I wanted the camo to when I fell asleep that same night, I'd figured out a way to do it best. And cool enough, I mean, over making my guides, I've figured out better ways to optimize a little bit here and there, and I can't wait for Firebase Z to come out and find even better strategies, so. Alpha Male Ethan, do you wipe standing or sitting? Wipe? Wipe what? I'm really not sure what you're talking about. I don't wipe anything. Voltage asks, can we get a hair reveal? I don't know if you've been in my stream, but according to them, I'm bald and I have fake legs. So that being said, No, you cannot. If you'd like to see a hair reveal, my Instagram is in my bio. Gert asked, do you feel like YouTube is a better platform than Twitch? Again, it's kind of tying into what I was just talking about previously. The short answer is yes. I think like everyone knows YouTube has just a massive audience of viewers every single day that get on their platform to watch videos. So all YouTube needs to do is twist that nozzle a little bit and direct it into live streams. I can tell you when I was streaming on Twitch, if I were to get on Cold War, you'd have to scroll to the very, very bottom of that list in order to find me play games. But on YouTube, in just this short amount of time, and at any given night, I can get on and stream Cold War and be the highest viewed channel in the section. So if you're a new content creator looking to make videos or streams, I would highly suggest you give YouTube a shot, because Twitch has already been established. It's already big. YouTube is coming for that name. And himself, Mr. Jacob, how many beanies do you own? More than I can count, to be honest. I bought some blue light glasses today to play with because my eyes have been stinging making videos and working. And while I was on Amazon looking around, I caught myself another beanie. So Lonzo wants to know, what did you do before YouTube? Again, I'm not a YouTube full-timer. I know a lot of people think that, but I'm still working. I work in finance. Eric asks, how tall are you? Believe it or not, I'm actually 6 feet tall, and yes, I'm 6 feet. I'm not 5'11". Kind of unfortunate because I'm right there. I'm not tall enough to say I'm 6'1", but I'm definitely not 5'11". Everyone in the comments is going to say you can't be 6 feet tall if you don't have legs. I already know it, but whatever. Splash wants to know if I'm going to grind for Dark Matter Ultra. We do have one weapon class up on the channel already. We have snipers posted. But yes, I'm currently 3 out of 9 on Dark Matter Ultra, so 1 zombies and everything. We kind of... Firebase Z is going to come out. We're going to be making content on that regardless, but we will be making a Dark Matter Ultra series. I want both camos because I think at some point Treyarch's probably going to put in a mastery camo for both. They tend to add stuff throughout the year, and I think they will. So, Mr. Liam says, chicken noodle soup. Yes, chicken noodle soup. Supernova wants to know, if I could collab with anyone right now, who'd it be? Now, I'm going to be honest, like I said, I watch YouTube, I know just as much as you guys. I've been watching FaZe Jev for probably 6 years. Right around 50k, I think I found Jev. It was a long time ago, but I love that man. I took a lot of inspiration from him. I would love to one day be in a high enough place to where I could get some games in with him or just speak to him on his experience on YouTube. In a perfect world right now, I know he talks about not really playing zombies and being intimidated by it, not really knowing what to learn. I would love for him to do a challenge accepted of getting Dark Ether camo. That would be super cool if I could collab with anyone. That's who it would be, 100%. Vice, baby Vice. If you had to choose one job forever and it can't be YouTube, what would it be? Well, not my job right now. Very mentally tough. It's strenuous. I would leave it tomorrow if I could. So before I did all this, I've said it a little bit on stream. I was going to school and working as a behavioral therapist at a private school for adolescent youth. And really, I'm a pretty good salesman. It's kind of why I work in finance, why I've worked in sales for a long time. It's why I went back to there after, working at a school where I kind of had a glass ceiling above my head. Without my degree, there was really not a lot of room for growth. But I 100% know I had the best relationship with those kids out of anyone in that school, and I wish that they would have taken, what I had to say seriously. But without a degree, they just didn't. It was really cool. In a way, I got to sell them something, but almost on like a better outlook at life. A lot of them came from troubled homes and things like that. I was able to kind of broaden the view of these kids who saw so narrow their path and they thought they were limited by the world, and I loved that job. If I could, I'd have my own practice and be a therapist, probably a family and marriage therapist, for sure. Hi Mac, what's my favorite wonder weapon of all time? Black Ops 1, Call of the Dead DLC, the sniper wonder weapon. That thing was so cool, and I wish they'd bring something back like that. It almost shot like that crossbow that would explode on the ground. I love that thing. And Jack says, do I believe that girls poop? What do you mean poop? Again, is this like the wipe thing? You guys wipe? What do you... PPP, lastly but not least, says, if you could own any car in the world, what car would you own? Man, an Acura NSX. One day I will have one of those. I'll throw it up on the screen probably right here, just to flex my imagination a little bit. But one day. Again, I really just want to say thanks to every single one of you. I hope you enjoy the Q&A, man. It means so much that you guys click on my videos or my streams every day and that you enjoy hanging out with me. Because really, it's the reason I play games, is to meet people like yourselves. The reason I always will play games is the reason I won't stop making content. You guys are slowly and every day changing my life, and you're making it so I can change other people's lives as well. So thank you. Thank you to everyone who supported me, who's continuing to support me, who wants to support me and can't. It literally doesn't matter. I love you the same. That being said, take care, I love you all. Come hang out on a stream on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday. I promise you won't regret it. It's way fun. It's a good time. Take care, be safe, and I will see you in the comment section of this video or the next ones. Peace out, guys. Thank you.